Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher. And today we're going to take a look at the tangle Euca from Ann Marks. So this is a cute one, and it could be used in a number of ways. It starts off with no, I'm going to do it not diagonal this time. So start it off with a curved line, like a giant continuous S. Then, and I'm gonna do one, and then we'll fill it in because well, just because I think that makes it easier to see. So with a teardrop or a flux shape, gonna or a tethered orb. So I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna kind of come down and around and go up. So starting on the line, and then leaving as much space as you want to leave. We'll just continue them, going the same direction. Yeah, like so. Okay. Then, and this too, you decide which direction you want to have these little guys go off. So a couple little curved lines and a little orb on the end of them. But whichever way you start, I would alternate them because that's how Anne has it on her step out. Like so. And then after after that, or I mean, you could do the steps together. She has some just some little marks coming off of it. I'm putting them like right on the orb coming out, just some little lines. There we go. Sometimes when you move the pen too fast with these microns, they revolt on you and they say, no, we're not going to mark things now because you're just going too fast, and please stop it. All right, and that's it. And then we can play with some shading and stuff like that. Now, on Anne's step out, she does a series of 3 lines. So we will fill in, and we'll do a couple others. And what she had was having them alternate. So coming from, well, actually, I'm just going to flip my tile over because it's easier. Because I apparently like to do this shape this way. And same thing, just having it trail down. Now, in the description section, you will find the For More Inspiration link, which will take you to Tangle Patterns. And I will probably put 2 links in there just for your convenience. I like to add the Tangle Patterns in there because that's where I found it. But she has a link to Anne's to Anne's blog, I think it is, and that's where her step out is located, and some other variation, some other ideas for how to use this. Now, the one thing that I looked at, and this is me making using artistic license, I couldn't tell. It looked like she had had these little curve lines coming out of the same direction. So looking at it this way, and then having them come out of the fatter end of of the shape. And so again, this is my artistic license. I'm going to have them come out of, and I'm, well, no, I could do it 2 ways. I could have them curve the other way, or I could have them curve down. I'm going to have them just curve in the same way. And then of course you get to decide which direction. Do I want them alternate this way? Do I want them to go the same way? Sometimes I like to just fill up space. Oh, come on, pen. All right. Because otherwise this would be open, so that's sometimes why I might make a decision. I'm just picturing that this is the gravity. I mean, they might be going up or down, but these little things are hanging off, all going the same direction. And you can decide how you want to do it, and that's why I also like to put in the For More Inspiration link, because that way you can take a look and have fun with it yourself, however you want to do it. Okay, and then this one, I think I'll have it go this way. Whoops, a little long, but oh well. And the other reason that I like to put in the Tangle Patterns link, even though she has it linking somewhere else, is because she puts in the story. And I'm assuming if she's received a story that goes along with it, then she's put that in there. And this one, I'm going to have this one go out the same way, just because there's this big space here. And so the inspiration for this tangle was, I wanted to say eucalyptus trees. And so on the Tangle Patterns link, she has a couple examples that Anne had sent her of the blooms. And so, that's where I'm like thinking, well, if they're all hanging down, they're all going to hang the same direction, even though we can have these guys going opposite directions. But then too, as I was looking at Anne's work, she had a variation where they're all going the same direction. So it's a further testimony of that we can do it however we want. And this was just needing something right here, so that's why I'm adding this. All right, and that's it. And it's a neat tangle. I could see you using it as a border, or even a fill-in tangle. So like if this, you have a section that you want to fill in, and you just put some squiggly lines down and add this, and it would be adorable. All right. Now on let's see, I'm going to do what I did on my version of the step out, and I was playing with a couple different ideas on shading. So this, I'm putting some graphite on both ends of the upper tangle. Sorry, I have to. Now, if I can't get this to pop out, we'll just use it as it is. All right, this one is getting near its end, I think, because the outside of it is starting to unravel. All right. So I'm just bringing the graphite in a tad, like that. So then it makes it look shiny or curved, whichever way you want to think about it. And I think I kind of like it that way most. I was, I'll do that on the outsides. Well, need this. I think all this stuff out, and then I change my mind on myself. So let's play. Because that's part of the point of this, is to play. So just putting some graphite on the line, and we'll see what that looks like. Oh, see, that looks neat too. And then on the outsides. Now this one a little bit tricky, because if you make them thin, then it's a challenge to make sure to have some of the natural tile color there in the middle. Oh, still neat. So 3 options for how to shade this. You could also trace with your pencil, trace like aura with your pencil, like this, real light, and then kind of you're like redoing the pattern, but at a little bit lower angle ish. And then let's add these little, it doesn't have to be, oops, and this one went this way. Oops, I didn't really go over that. Oh well. I should have stopped right there. But you could do something like this, although that last one, whoops. Something like that. And you don't have to use the tortillon over it if you don't want to. Let me just do so that way, maybe. And I'm just going lightly. Ignore the little oopsies. And it makes it kind of like a shadow. Again, I would not do that. I would just use the hollabout technique, and like I did here, just stop there, don't go over, and and it creates like as if there's a shadow, and so that's another fun thing that you can do with it. It and other things that are more liney like this. So lots of fun, cute tangle. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, would love to have a like or a thumbs up, and feel free to share it. And if you have not subscribed yet to the channel, would love to have you be a subscriber. Also, in the description section, underneath the links to the step outs, are ways to connect with me if you would like to. I do online classes almost twice a week, just depends on the week. Every Thursday, though, twice on Thursdays, I have a free sessions called Tangle Time, where we do something like this. We take a tangle, we explore it, we have a lot of fun. We do a big reveal at the end, and lots of amazing creativity that happens with that. So it's just fun. You have to be there. I do have some of the replays posted so on the channel. So if you go to the I think if you click on my face, or on my name, that will take you to the channel home, and then you can see the whole list. And it should be I should have a playlist called Class Replays, so that way you can check it out. But they're free, and if you don't enjoy yourself, double your money back. That's only on the free ones, though. But anyway, you can check all that out on my website. Links are below. We have a fantastic Facebook group where we share the stuff that we do in my sessions, and anything else tangle wise, and would love to have you join us there too. So with that, thanks so much for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.